I'm going to fucking run for mayor, and we're going to legalize hookers, and we're going to clean up the streets.
They should.
We're going to clean up the streets by legalizing hookers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn all the homeless people into pussy having women.
No. Well, maybe. Or just stick them in the middle of the desert in the Amazon fulfillment center and make them package boxes for fentanyl. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the problem is so many of them are violent.
Well, they'll learn not to be violent because we'll put shock collars on their fucking necks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or we'll make them fight robots like Real Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Or we
cool.
could just have them fight each other for fentanyl on video.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're that far off.
We've thought about that a bunch of times.
We're not that far off from that.
No, I think like eventually there will be like for-profit prison
UFC.
type of things. But yeah, it's gonna be like for-profit homeless, endangerment things.
Right.
Yeah. Where you're just like, look, if you're allowing homeless people to voluntarily put their lives in danger, you're gonna get a tax credit.
Or like, let's see how many times Sally, the homeless girl, will get raped for a gram of fentanyl.
That is a very weird prop bet that I don't know how that prevalent
That's
is, but I don't
like-
doubt that it'll happen.
That's more like dark web.
Yeah.
In 100
That's
years,
already happening.
in
Let's be
100
clear.
years, that might catch on for the main.
For legality.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now it's still underground.
Yeah.
But what they, I'm a visionary. You know?
It's like when robots take over, it's like that's the last expression of humanity there
exactly.
is.
How much will they
Sally's a hero.
What will they do for fentanyl?
Well,
You know what I mean?
see the fentanyl thing. I mean,
They're like, eat your own foot.
I guess.
Eat your own foot.
And like their only request is, can I have a bib?
Yeah. They're like, can I have some ketchup? They're like, you only get pepper. And they're like, okay,
Okay.
fuck it.
I guess.
Can I
You get whatever you could find at like dumpster.
spits on his foot and pours pepper on it so it stays?
Oh my God. So my thing is, my thing with all this stuff,
Fucked up.
I don't even know where I'm going with it, but like the homeless,
Maybe we
or the fentanyl stuff. Fentanyl, it doesn't seem appealing.
It is.
Like, obviously it is. Obviously it's heroin.
It's appealing.
But you build up to it, and like basically you start with like Oxycontin.
Yeah.
That seems appealing.
Right.
And then you go to heroin.
It's
which
just
is,
a logical conclusion.
It's a logical conclusion. And for me, I'm an upper guy. Or
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
like a, conventional, just whatever.
We should start doing uppers again. What do you think?
The big step back is going to be a solo mission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe in like 10 years?
Yeah. How about tomorrow? Why don't we do it tomorrow?
No, because then you're just going to keep saying tomorrow.
I reserve the right to do that.
Right. So I'm saying let's get a firm date. Like 15 years.
Yeah, let's put it in writing.
41, dude. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, no. My family will totally understand.
But they'll be too old to know what's going
I
on.
don't know my children. Hopefully at 41 I have.
You go on a boys' trip for a couple of days.
I think they'll
What are you,
notice.
crazy? You think I'm saying let's do this in your garage?
I think they'll notice when all my sobriety friends start coming over and like asking how.
No, because you don't know. No.
So I lie about the date.
No, because we get back. We get back and then we just dive hard into it again. And then you're just like, everybody has to slip up once in a while. Just look, bro, how to slip up, blah, blah, blah. Cool, da-da-da.
I want
It's
to be one
over.
of those guys with 50 years. I really do.
Okay, fine.
I want that.
Well, I'll sit. More fun for me. I'll reserve the right to have fun.
Yeah. I mean, hey, again,
I'm reserving the right to have fun.
I might change. I reserve the right to change my mind tomorrow.
That's horrible. You gotta make decisions in life. Made your decision, you stick to it. I made mine.
Dude, that's not even a decision. That's just scheduling. You can always renege on a schedule.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going back out in 15 years.
Hey, honestly, the odds are you do it before that. That's what, not
Fine.
not you specifically, but just age group and
No, but that's what I'm shooting for.
habits.
That's what I'm shooting for.
That's good. Honestly, yeah, if you can make it that long.
Or
that'd be
10
great.
years. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometime.
2 years.
No. It's got to be at least 10.
Why?
It's 10 or more.
Why?
Because I got to get some shit done in the next 10 years to then throw it all away. I don't got a lot to throw away right
You
now.
are such a drama queen.
You know what I mean?
love drama.
What are you talking about?
Maybe drama queen's the wrong word.
I mean,
But you love drama and you love creating it.
that's not dramatic.
You just said I need more things to have so I can
Throw
them
away.
all
Yeah,
away.
because what are you supposed to throw away? That's not dramatic. That's reality. Right?
Why would I work so hard for 10 years for something and then just literally
Because
throw it
once you get to
all
the
away?
top of the mountain, you're like, fuck, what do I do now? You got to knock yourself down so you can climb back up.
Here's the great thing. When I reach the top of the mountain, it'll be an instantaneous decision if I want to do it. Right?
Right.
Like if I want to do it, I still have the number.
I'm gonna
I want
You
to
still have the numbers?
number. Yeah.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Yeah, I do.
I did not keep my numbers.
Nobody else did. Nobody else I know did.
Why would you do that?
Well, first thing is I never saved the contact, so I'd have to do a lot of hunting to find it. But
dude, that's so easy. Like
I know it's
really
so
wanted it.
But here's the thing. For me, it's it's very important to me to stay sober. And so if I were to go hunting, it would probably only take me one session. I just call it and I'd get it. So really, there's not much logic to it. But just the idea is, hey, here's the thing. If I deleted it, right? And I had this idea of like, I can put it off to tomorrow. I can't realistically put it off until tomorrow because tomorrow I might have to be spending all day looking for a new number. But if I have the number, then I know tomorrow, if I want it, I can get it.
Right.
So that's my logic.
I want it, but I don't want it. That's why I don't have the number.
That's why, and most people make the same decision.
Desperately want it.
No.
And I
don't desperately want it today. Okay. I just don't.
I do.
I desperately want all the things I have. And I'm
getting everything away that
I've gotten a car. I'm having dates, which is like nice. And like, that's not a big one, but that's one of the things.
We're getting in better shape. Are we getting too serious again?
Yes, we're getting serious.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, I guess we tried to, we didn't really come up with a list of topics. The only thing I have and insisted on.
Fuck hookers tonight.
Yeah, fuck hookers.
We can do that?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could.
We could easily.
I think we should bring our chess playing friend.
No.
Why?
That would ruin it for me.
Why?
Because I'm not interested in having that sort of experience. I'm just being honest.
But you want to have it with me? Why do you want to have it with me?
Because I enjoy you. I enjoy you enough to record a podcast once a week. But him,
Will you sit in the room with me while I do one?
Sure.
Really?
Honestly, why not? Dude, you only live life.
You don't like being on the phone with me when I take a piss, and you'll sit in the room with me while I fuck a whore.
Yeah, because I'm worried a piss might lead to a shit, but with the whore, I'm pretty sure it's pretty far from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I told you I like to shit on them?
That honestly, I would like in there more, because I would want to see that, because I would be like,
you're like,
I have visual dirt on this guy.
You're like,
now.
That's not real.
Yeah.
You're like, that can't be
I'd
real.
be calling your bluff. That's why I'd be in the room. I'd be calling your fucking bluff.
Right.
You're like, I bet if I'm here, you're gonna get too nervous. You can't shit.
Me?
Yeah, if I'm in there, too nervous. You can't get it up. You can't get it out.
Fair enough.
There's a great so there's a movie that everybody hates, and it's one of the dumbest movies, but I really like it, obviously. It's called Movie 43. You ever seen it?
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's funny.
With my retarded movies.
That's not a retarded movie. It's a comedy.
Well, my thing. So objectively, I think a lot of other people think it's a retarded movie.
Well, they just don't want to laugh.
And I agree with you on that. And for me, I like so many retarded movies that I overlap with. Like, I consider you one of my more sophisticated film friends. Right. You watch fucking French movies and a wife beater just gets sad on purpose.
I know. That's what I did yesterday.
And my tall friend we were talking about earlier, he's really, really into film. I mean, he's an actor. So like,
which one?
That guy. Yeah. And so he overlaps with me on Hardcore Henry, which is my favorite film. But in terms of my favorite comedies, Movie 43 is pretty up there. And so the one about the guy shitting, you remember that with Chris Pratt? That was one of the first times I saw it. Yeah. And he just fucking
exploded.
And then JV Smooth being like, you got to take this. You got to use it performance enhancing.
I like the one with the basketball team.
Oh.
And he's like, you're black.
You know that's hilarious.
He's like, your dick is like what? Like a foot?
Yeah.
A foot and a half. He's like, a foot and a half. God.
So that is so similar to the Shane Gillis sketch with the football team. We saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what my favorite is, but one of my favorites is the Halle Berry one where they're just like on a date and they're like, let's play truth or dare. And then by the end, he has fully had plastic surgery to become Chinese. And she has gigantic tits and gigantic lips. And then they like don't even kiss at the end of the day.
Who made that movie?
Seth MacFarlane, my favorite guy.
They don't make movies like that anymore. Why does he not make movies like that anymore? He
stopped making movies. He made Ted.
Oh. I was thinking about Seth Rogen.
Yeah, no, not Seth Rogen.
Why does nobody make like...
Seth Rogen makes other things I like now, but they're very different. They're superhero stuff. So he makes his own like sappy stuff too for actual film.
He makes gay shit.
He's heavily involved in my two favorite superhero things on Amazon.
Yeah, well, he won't make a fucking movie to save his life.
Well, yeah,
because he's
really good
scared
ones.
now, dude.
Here's the thing: if you make really good ones when you're younger, you don't have to stick in that genre forever. It's like Tarantino. Yeah, no, Tarantino's very much a one genre guy.
He should want to do it for us.
Yeah,
because, well, I guess maybe we just got to make the funny movies. Dude. God, dude, I got to make we got to start making some money.
You don't want to live there.
I do.
You want to live in Greenwich?
I just want a house. I just want a house.
Yeah.
That I could just do coke in.
You really should just.
I just want a house that I could do coke in.
And force yourself to become tolerable of sucking Tim Dillon's dick. Because I don't know if he like you.
I think he would.
I think he might. Because honestly, he talked about college boys and they sound like twinks. But twinks are just young looking, I think.
I think that what Tim really wants is to get just bent over by a real man.
I don't think there's a lot of people who could do that. He's 6'6", 500 pounds.
Him?
No, he's like 300 pounds. But
I could do that.
He's 6'6". Did you know that?
He's not. Tim Dillon?
Yeah, look it up.
I've seen him. He's 6'1".
He's 6'1"?
Yeah. He's
okay.
not 6'6".
Seems like he's very, very tall.
He presents as taller than he does.
Oh, dude, you want to turn this into a true crime podcast? Have you ever heard of the ogre killer in Long Island?
No.
Fantastic. If you look up ogre Long Island, Tim will come up first, but then this killer. Yeah, that's it. Gilgo Beach Murders. And this guy fucking...
Rex Heuerman?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this guy.
I know, he's nuts looking, isn't he?
He looks like a Mad Magazine drawing.
He does. Like a Mad Magazine guy.
What does he do?
Dude, you gotta fucking hear it. So basically what I know about it is the progression of the case was, it's all about hookers. So all the people he killed are prostitutes from New York. And yeah, so that woman, she got called out to somebody's house. It wasn't Rex Heuerman, and she was on drugs and like ran into this marsh and died of hypothermia. Nobody knew where she was, so they started looking and they found 10 bodies along Gilgo Beach. And they do this long case. It takes years, like decades, to try and figure out who this is, or at least a decade or something like that. And you're doing exercises with the microphone. Very helpful.
Why am I hurt shoulder?
But then they find all these bodies, and the funniest thing is there's like a scandal within the sheriff's department where the chief of police, who rises right about the time the case is starting,
right,
became chief of police because the DA, when the DA was like coming up to become like DA of the entire county, he was working on this case where this kid was dead in the woods with rocks shoved in his mouth, which is like fucking clearly other kids killing him.
What?
Yeah, because other kids, that's something kids do.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, there's like a few cases of it. It's weird. They all shove stuff in their mouth. I don't know what the deal is. But so they couldn't find the kids, and they were trying to figure out who the fuck it was. And they got this 16-year-old to basically say all the right things to get these 3 other 16-year-olds put in jail for life.
Jesus Christ.
And the 16-year-old who said all the right things is the chief of police. So this DA basically somehow made a sweet deal with him where he just mentored him. The chief of police is completely incompetent and like a sexual deviant. A heroin addict breaks into the chief of police's car and finds all this like dildos and like all this crazy shit in a bag. And they fucking hammer this heroin addict, try to get him life in prison or like, crazy amount of years. They try to get him to kill himself, I think. And through that, all this shit gets exposed. New chief of police comes in, digitizes all the evidence. And through that, they find the same description, a lot of these reports that no one looked at. And it's like an ogre-like man, a giant ogre. Everyone used the word ogre. And it's this guy, Rex Heuerman. He was calling these hookers with burner phones. They would go out to Long Island, and he would basically like trap them. He's gigantic. Just fuck them, torture them, torture them, bad, and kill them, and like chop them up, put them on like in different places. And yeah, the whole way they found him was interesting because he also worked in Manhattan as an architect, so he's a wealthy guy. And he, like, some of the burner phone things were from there, and some of them were from this tiny little area in Long Island.
Huh.
That's basically the case. I mean, it's weird, man. I mean, a giant fucking ogre serial killer, it just seems too on the nose. But also everybody was surprised because he was a family man.
Huh.
But people started to put
And he was
together.
white.
And he was white.
White people don't supposed to do that.
No, it's exclusive for white people.
Only white people want to do that, mate.
White people, I seem to be the most prolific serial killers.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Racist.
But, I mean, there's the only one I can think of that's not. And I'm sure there are other ones. Killers. You don't know about serial killers?
Nope.
So like everybody's into the true crime. Are you into true crime at all?
No, I'm not a psycho.
No, see, everyone's into it.
Yeah.
And so I'm
crazy.
I'm generally not into it, but I like cults, I like serial killers, and I like terrorists. And terrorists are by far the best.
I don't like any of that shit because I'm not a psycho.
You don't like documentaries on crazy shit?
No.
I think you would if you watched.
I don't like that shit. No, I have. It scares me. I grab my gun.
All right, well, maybe we have to do another response or like reaction video. But this time we watch the thing and then we talk about it because we did this whole thing with Heretic and we recorded it and we can still do something with that. But I think I was a little overzealous with the idea. I'll cut up the funniest parts.
Nobody does that shit.
People.
You were like, let's watch a movie
and record
talk about it,
time.
And people will listen to it. And I was like, nobody fucking listens to this shit.
You have been continually surprised at the levels of
I just don't believe it.
Get to. I mean, you fucking listen to Cumtown. It's zero effort, very funny.
No, but they don't watch a movie and talk about the movie over the movie. You know what I mean? I have yet
literally do.
You gotta send me one of those videos. No, but that's just on in the background, right?
Kind of, and then they'll talk about it like randomly.
Yeah, we were talking about like the whole thing because you pitched me on this idea that people are lonely at nighttime and they want to have a movie.
I don't know about lonely at nighttime. I don't remember saying
buddy that talks to them during the film.
I remember saying somebody who's watched the movie a bunch of times.
I want you to send me a video of these things.
I might be lying. I might be.
Were you lying about this?
No, I'm not. Here's the thing, man. I'm so deluded. I'm so deluded. I think I've seen these, but I might have just concocted it in my head. So I'll find it. I'll find it if I'm correct that I did actually see something. But if I'm not, just consider me a very sick person.
I can't believe that.
Why would I do that?
I knew that was total bullshit. I was like, this guy's fucking.
But here's the thing, though. I would get joy out of fucking with you by lying to you on purpose. And like then telling you, you fucking piece, you fucking idiot, I've tricked you. But that's not what I'm doing. I legitimately think there are these things. And it's
maybe
some memory that's
still playing the game.
No, I'm not. That would be a weird game to play.
Even
honestly, that would get my dick hard, but I'm not as far as you can trust me.
You're still playing the game.
My thing that I will say, but you still will say I'm playing the game, is it would have been more fun to just watch Heretic without recording because I still would have gotten the joy of getting to hear you go, grab the fucking knife, bitch! Don't go in the fucking door, you stupid whore!
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That would have been funny for me, and I wouldn't have had to speak up to try and get the microphone to pick up my voice. Now I figured out this whole audio equalization thing. I can talk as quietly as I want and still be fine.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It sounds a little different. It sounds a little like radio static sometimes, but it's not bad. It just sounds like I'm talking through some kind of filter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's what the most recent one was.
It's what the people want.
It's what the people want. Gets provocative.
It gets people going, man.
Yeah.
It makes my dick hard, man.
Oh, man, dude. We have done 2 of these, and then now this is the 3rd one. I wonder if this one's going out. Maybe it is. I mean, fucking, who gives a fuck? We just have to release one of these a week, and then
nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You fucking Bjorn Buckley, you left us. You didn't comment on the last
one.
We mentioned you. We mentioned you again. Piece of shit.
Why does everyone think we're gay?
Why does everybody think we're gay? And not in like an actually exciting way. Like a way where it's like
not in a PC way, bro.
Yeah, not in a PC.
People don't think we're gay in a PC way.
No, they think we're faggots.
Yeah, we just it's fucked up.
Yeah. No, this is why we got to incorporate video games to get these fucking people interested. I'm always pitching you on new ideas with like mixing media. Now I'm questioning everything I do because of this one thing that may or may not be true. I mean,
because you know it was bullshit.
No, I don't. I don't.
You knew it was bullshit and you still did it.
Why the fuck? What kind of sick motivations would I have?
I don't know.
To do that.
That's you. Hey, you got to go through your own healing process or whatever you fucking talk about.
Yeah.
You go through your own healing.
You gotta have your own journey.
You gotta have your own journey, man.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Yeah. What if every function we ever went to was me concocting a group of people, be like, all right, 500 people, let's get over here, let's just all, it's like a live action play, and we all react and everybody have their own conversation.
We all have sex with each other.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you leave.
What about that?
It's like, that's how I get them to come here. I can't pay them all.
What if we all just fuck each other?
Yeah. Like, look,
would that work?
Maybe. That would be interesting. You get like a bunch of extra actors, because extra actors, like, you have to go through this whole fucking casting process, or you have to like put your face and all this shit on there so people can pick you. But what if you just offered an orgy at the end? Right. That would create more enthusiastic actors who are less about like, how much am I getting featured, and more about how do we just get this done in the best way possible. Right. So that we just take one take and I'm balls deep in half of the people here. Right.
How do I get my dick sucked?
How do I get my dick sucked? We should start having more of like an OnlyFans economy where there's no more money and everybody just offers sexual favor. It might cause the cream to rise, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
figuratively and literally. No, but there's like the creme de la creme, like, you know, basically the idea that
the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
Right.
Is that what that means? No, cream of the cream.
The cream of the cream.
And the cream of the cream is like when you're mixing cream, all the solid shit sinks, and then the good stuff is at the top.
I don't.
That's my understanding of the dairy of dairy farming.
I don't get it.
You suck off cows, and then you spit it into a bucket, and then you mix it, and then you bottle up that shit, and you put it in a fucking shit ass grocery store that I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. This is a new low. You're playing chess while we're recording.
I don't know.
It's like now even we don't care.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, well, there's one topic. We got one topic for this fucking thing, and we haven't touched on it. You guess.
I don't know.
Jolioli and weed culture.
Oh, that's ravishing.
I started to think that the Jolioli would have people come on. It's like, hey, what up, YouTube,
custom grown 420.
And then you would just have like,
oh man, I love when he goes, oh man. Have you seen the one where he does like the 1 ounce dab or whatever?
Yeah, well, the 1 gram dab. And then he's looking in the camera and like smiling.
So stoned.
Yeah, so
stoned.
So my favorite thing was like when he'd bring like these homeless looking guys in to do the 1 gram dab. Like they were clearly his friends who like he hung out with, but just looked like they never took care of themselves in their life. And they would do that, and he'd be like, "Oh, you're feeling it, dude!" And just fucking
stoned.
It's like, that's insane. You're literally just paying. You're literally just paying this guy in the fucking weed to embarrass himself on the internet, and not that there's that much that he'd lose from that. Right. It seems like he doesn't have much to lose.
Right.
My favorite thing was he tried to cash in the same way that I'm trying to cash in on the video game aspect of like getting more viewers on YouTube. Jolioli tried to play Fortnite while being stoned, and like he didn't understand how to film it, so he was just filming him like looking at the TV. And then I remember there was a part where he was like screaming at his wife. And he's like, what the fuck? Babe, like get the fuck in here, like I need you to bring me water. I'm thirsty. And he's like dog shit at the video game. Which was hilarious to me, but I don't think people were watching it for the video game at all at that point. They were just watching him. We were watching him be retarded and suck at this game. But I don't know. For me, like I was very interested in like weed culture, and so I got to see a lot of different parts of it, and that was interesting. A lot of people don't think that's cool. I don't know how cool it was, but it was fun.
What is cool?
What is
cool?
What is cool? Cool is going to a Koreatown brothel and not getting
arrested.
Yeah,
or not getting away with it.
Cool is going to a Koreatown brothel and watching my friend Rob shit on a woman.
Right.
And she's not expecting.
That's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun.
Right.
It's kind of hot.
I can get down with that.
You won't do it, bro. You can't even shit right now. You won't.
I bet you won't even fucking.
I bet you won't even shit right now, dude. We shouldn't eat Chipotle before this.
You're not.
Dude, it stinks in here, man.
You're totally not gonna.
Go get another one. This one's fucked up.
Bet you won't shit.
Yeah.
You're never gonna shit.
But I don't know. The weed culture side of it is interesting because it's like all the different types of people who are into it. Like there's I'm getting at this.
I bet you won't shit.
I bet you won't fucking shit. That'd be great when I was selling weed if I just would say that sort of thing and throw them off and then starts my sales pitch.
I'll bet you shit your brains out right now.
Brains out right now. That one, you don't want that one. Makes you shit.
Do it.
Yeah.
Why don't you shit?
Yeah.
Take a fucking shit.
Like, I think the most offensive part of everything that I encountered was just how much it was a direct, like, co-opting of hippie culture to sell things from that, like, for companies that are not hippies at all, but like adopt that so that they can sell this thing using nostalgia for people who never lived in that time.
Right.
It was very funny. It was very cool, and I, you know what? It totally worked on me in terms of having fun with it. But it is just like
one of these with dreads.
It's one of these things that's like hopeless, right? It's like, oh my god, like there's not that hippies were that profound of a rebellion.
There's no going back.
The idea that like we will all eventually just become avatars for some corporation to sell things to, and I sound like a fucking freshman in college right now, but. There is something depressing about it. Yeah. It's the truth, man. You know what the only thing you can do is you got to fight power and smoke the kind.
The worst part about that is the people that review shit on social media.
Weed stuff?
Anything.
You really hate those people.
I hate those people.
Well, they're freelance advertisers.
Yeah, they're freelance. No, the fuck they're not. They're not freelance advertisers. They're not.
No, they're like auditioning to be advertisers.
They're
promoting something.
I want to kill every single one of them.
What about the people like the travel people who go to a villa or something? And they're like, oh, you got to come see this place, and they don't own it, but they're clearly getting to use it at a discount or for free.
Yeah, that's cool in theory, but like still gay.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not something I would want to do.
It's just like, why don't you just like enjoy it's just like,
why don't you go to fucking Ukraine and start killing people?
Yeah.
No, don't even look for uniforms.
No, they
just start shooting.
They have that now. What
does that mean?
They have like these dudes that do like war reviews. I've seen it.
That's hot.
They do war reviews.
That's cool though. That's a level of like black-eyed nihilism that I can get behind.
It's so sick.
It's so cool. It's like, all right.
One guy was like, this is what I used in Ukraine and it sucked and blah, 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 blah. All these different things about fighting in Ukraine. I was like, that's so gnarly.
I got to use a javelin missile. Let me tell you something. That thing is heavy. But when you're shooting a projectile that costs $60,000 and it shoots up in the sky so that when it rains down on people, they have no idea what the fuck happened. They think the thumb of God just smushed them like a bug.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Who are we? Where are we going?
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Test out these products and let the viewers at home know.
Let the viewers at home know what kind of missiles you want next time you're on deployment.
You know, you could buy one of these drones at Target. All you would do to make it ready for war is you just put a Claymore mine on top of it.
You could have sex with one of these drones.
You could have sex with one.
In Target. I don't know.
Good God.
They're not.
This one's going slow. This is what happens.
Never gonna listen to
the first one's pretty good. Second one's better. And the third one is like, you are fucking dragging.
Nobody will ever listen to this.
Well, I mean, you never know that.
They hate us.
They hate us. Yeah. We should just go.
Fuck you guys. I'm going to kill myself.
If you guys don't start listening right now, putting an ultimatum on them.
Right. Let's raise the stakes.
Let's raise the stakes.
Raise the stakes, bud.
I got them and I'll use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's show you how you can fucking raise the fucking stakes, Junior.
Why don't you talk about your cute little chess game over there? I mean, we've been talking about, I guess, off mic, how I know somebody who got kicked off of that from chess.com because he would put just far
racial slurs.
No, well, your guy would put racial slurs. My guy would just put, I can find your address from your IP address. I'm going to come to your house. I'm sending people to your house.
I'm going to murder your mom.
Yeah, pretty much. He would send that. He's like, yeah, I can't use chess.com anymore. And we're like, why? And it's funny because he's totally not that guy outside of chess, but I guess it brings it out of.
You're not that guy, pal.
And then there's like the second tier chess, chess website or app that all the people who got kicked off of chess.com go to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's called like WeChess or something.
You're not that guy, pal.
No, you're not that guy. You don't need to be like that.
I'm about to fucking make this guy. Mated. Mater.
Why don't you send him a dirty little thing?
Because he's not from a country that I don't like. Where is he from? Oh, yeah, he's from New Zealand, dude. He's cool.
You can.
Or Australia.
How do you know he's not lying?
Because his name is Peg-a-leg.
Peg-a-leg. That's true. Interesting. You got anything?
I don't know. What is there left to say?
I don't know, man. Something about your dog being your mommy. That was so funny. Oh, merch. I mean, we could talk about the merch ideas, but
merch.
Fucking all our merch ideas will just be the best lines from the show.
We're going to make 2 different sets of merch. There's going to be kill the Palestinians and kill the Jews.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of our fan bases.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. We're gonna A/B test this thing.
Right.
So we'll see where we're at with you people.
We're going to send them out to both. We're going to have swastikas and stars and Davids. We're going to have crosses and crescent moons.
We're going to sell yarmulkes with like...
And clan hoodies.
No, and then just yarmulkes, but it has a target on the back.
Right. Okay. I kind of dig that.
I kind of think you could...
Then we'll sell burgers.
I was cleaning out this apartment that, this hoarder lived in forever. And he's not Jewish, but he had a yarmulke sitting around. And I my landlord is Jewish. And I know her well. So I can joke with her. And she was like, give that to me. And I was like, no, I lost all my Halloween stuff in the fire. To let me keep this.
I want it.
She was pissed. I never got the piss aspect of training day.
You want to go to jail? You want to go home?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to jail?
I want to go to jail.
It's like, jail's fun.
This was the plan. I became a cop because either I could subdue people or I could be subdued.
Just like Luca Mangione. He's just like, I just want to get
dude, he figured it out. We have done so many pre-podcasts that like didn't make it on. I forget what is it. No, that was in the very first one.
He did figure it out.
Yeah. No, he did.
Crack the code, bro.
He's one of those smart Italians, like the Da Vinci's, not one of the, Sopranos types.
Right.
Who are also smart, but in a very different way.
Right.
Yeah. They know how to make they know how to make career changes from, okay, we can't eat gobble, extort people for gambling debts. So I'm just going to get all these pictures of this boy pussy.
I'm going to go extort him in.
Yeah. I'm going to start working with the CIA.
Do some extortment.
Bringing little boys, bring little girls to Jeffrey Epstein's island, making Bill Clinton make laws that make us money.
I'm going to start doing bricks of blow.
Yeah.
Out my ass.
No, it's just you with an Italian accent. Give me that fucking number. Give me the fucking number. And it's like crazy because it's like a code. It's like only I would know. You'd have to do some serious detective work to try and figure that out. You stole my phone.
Give me the fucking number.
I see a challenge and I'll fucking take it. Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, whoa. You bust my ass over here.
Trying to fuck my wife.
Trying to fuck me? Make me come out of my ass?
Stop trying to fuck my wife, buddy.
Oh, you're pinching my nipples, biting my neck. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh,
fuck.
You're making me feel like a woman over here.
Good.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's fucking good.
Listen, the shaft and suck my balls right here. Come on, make a deal with me.
God, twist my nipples. I think. Oh my God.
Oh my God. You showed me pictures of my priest.
You showed me pictures of my ass.
Oh, you strap me down, take the key to the handcuffs, put it in the toilet, make me think for it. Oh shit. You're inviting your friends over. They're fucking me hard.
Put the suppository.
Why don't we just make a deal for like $3.50 for this this pack of cigarettes? That would actually be a great deal.
Have sex with my asshole, please.
Yeah, you fucking my boy pussy till I got my prostate. You're milking my prostate.
Milk my ass. Milk my fucking ass. Do it harder. Milk my ass up, please.
Oh, you're making my eyes roll back in my head.
Get the bag of frosting and shove it up my ass. And I'll fart it out into your mouth. Please, come on. I've always wanted to be a cannoli. I've always wanted to be a big kid. My mom never let me do this.
My mom never let me do this. You always take the frosting, put it on the ice shelf. I'm a short guy. I can't reach it, so I got a complex.
Please.
I try to make deals and get guys to fuck me.
Please, put it in my ass. Just please do it.
We just take our chess playing friend. He's not Italian, though.
Come on.
We take our chess playing friend to the brothel, and he's just getting frosting put up.
Fuck, it's in my ass now.
Oh, you won't make a deal with me right now. Oh, you really?
Oh, come on. Make a fucking deal with me.
You're dressing me up like a girl. You're making me work.
I feel like a girl right now.
I feel like a girl. You're making me feel like a real woman.
Am I supposed to feel like that?
You're fucking my boy pussy so hot.
It's called a bussy.
Yeah.
It's a butt pussy. Fuck my ass.
You're giving me a sex change operation.
Please fuck my ass.
Now you're just making a deal to get the guy to fuck your ass.
Come on, just fuck my ass. Who cares? Nobody's gonna know about it. Just fuck my ass.
Nobody will know. Hey, I got this picture of you fucking a child. You better fuck my ass right now.
I got a picture of you fucking a four. Come on.
Yeah.
Look, you got a reputation to keep. I do too. Let me just fuck my ass. Hey, please, just fuck my ass. Come on. Or be known as the asshole fucker of Jersey.
I want to be known as the queen of Jersey.
Right, just fuck my ass. Come on, who cares? What do you care?
You're putting me on Instagram squirting the goop out of my ass.
What do I care?
It's not even going to go with the terms and conditions.
What do I care?
Policies. You got to put that shit on X videos.
You think I care? I don't care.
I don't care.
Why should I care?
I don't care if my Instagram gets taken down. I got another one.
Why should I care?
Why should I care? You're putting my number on Craigslist, telling everybody where I live.
Let me tell you something. I don't care.
How many different ones of these can we do?
Let me tell you something. I don't care. When you fuck me in the ass, I don't care.
Okay,
right?
Now it's impressive that you're doing these while you're playing chess.
Right? Let me tell you something. I don't care. You fuck me in the ass, I still don't care.
I don't care.
Ask me if I care.
Never gonna happen.
Ask me if I care.
Your Honor, I am not gay.
Look, the judge says that he'll let me off if I'm a fat, right?
Yeah.
So all you's got to do is fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, all you got to do is fuck me in the ass.
Right?
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Just get a little cream in there.
Just a little one, right?
Just a little
dick in the ass. It'll be all good.
Yeah.
It'll be all gravy.
Just as long you'll know when it's working when I look Chinese in the mirror.
When I look at you and I'm like, oh my God, this is the greatest feeling I've ever had.
Yeah.
you'll know you're fucking me in the ass good enough.
Look, it won't be enough unless it's missionary style. I gotta be holding my legs behind my head. And just figure it out from there, pal.
Right behind.
I got a big ass. I gotta spread it out to make sure the physics of this work.
You fuck my ass, I'll give you $10.
Yeah. $10.
Fuck you. 10.
I
don't care.
All right.
Why should I care?
Fine. 15.
Fine.
Fucking, you're busting my balls.
$3,000.
$3,000. Just fuck my ass, please.
Please just do it.
Yeah. And then you just, I like a courtroom. And to do a courtroom, which is like, you know how in some mob cases, a guy will pull out a gun while he's on the witness stand?
Right.
It'll just be like, you know, and my client saw you having gay sex firsthand.
In the ass.
And he just pulls out a gun. He's like, I'm a fucking fatty, but it's fucked up for me. Just fucking kill me. I'm never kill myself unless you take that back. I'm not buying it. And I do the receipt, right? What? Just then you hold the gun to the judge. You're like, go suck off the client. I'm not gay.
Suck off the judge.
He's naked under that rope. I know it. I sucked him off right before.
Yeah.
He's not helping me one bit like he said he would.
I fucked him in his ass right before this, Your Honor. I swear to God. I swear to God, Your Honor.
I swear to God, I got the DNA evidence to prove it.
I fucked his ass right then and there.
Yeah.
And nobody knew nothing.
Nobody knows nothing about nothing. Any DNA that is found in my ass is inconclusive.
That is my asshole, Your Honor.
That is probably some sort of cosmetic or skin irritation.
It's cosmetical.
It has to do with some sort of animal, or if it is human, that is not my problem. I do not make the beauty products I use in my ass.
Shit is cosmetical. Okay?
They tested it on monkeys. Maybe it don't work on me no more.
Okay,
maybe I gotta put more of it in my ass.
You know what cosmetical means, retard?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
You fucking malouk. Oh, wait, isn't that means black guy, right?
It does?
I think. No, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I can't remember.
God forbid. That's the Italians, dude. That's not.
Hey, man, I may be gay, but I'm not. No black guys coming over here, fucking.
Right.
Or no, it's better. Hey, you know, I may be gay, but it's just black guys. You know, they got the big bigs. Like you got a letter, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They got to put the.
You don't fuck me. Who's gonna fuck my wife?
Let me tell you, if I don't think blacks are human beings, right?
Then ain't
when they
gay.
Fuck me in the ass, I ain't gay. Right?
Get a fucking
bestiality.
It's bestiality.
It's not gay. I'm not a
bestiality. Would you let a dog fuck you in the ass and call you gay? No. You're just like a fucking freak.
It's like in the old country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was fucking dogs every day of the week. I let a pig fuck. My granddad, my papa, my how do they say that shit? My grandfather used to let pigs fuck him all day. It was his business.
They call it the gimme gammy.
Yeah. He would artificially inseminate pigs by putting a funnel reverse in his ass, and it would funnel into a pregnant pig or into a woman pig
in the dick hole.
That's straight, if you ask me.
Right.
All right. It's not like he's fucking the pigs. That's disgusting.
Dick hole. Fuck you.
Yeah.
See if I care.
Yeah. See if I care.
I don't care.
Fuck me. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I care?
What are you gonna do?
What do I care if I get fucked in the ass by 14 black guys?
14 black guys.
God forbid, right?
It's not like it's one of my brothers, right? One of my brothers, that would be sick.
They're not.
That would be disgusting.
They're not Italian.
I can never look my priest in the eye anymore.
Right.
I can never give him my son to be an altar boy over the weekend with a good conscience.
They're not Italian.
What?
They're not Italian.
No Italians have ever been raped by priests.
Have they?
100%. It's Catholic.
Probably.
Anybody Catholic?
They like getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah, I bet the Italians are the exotic ones. Like Boston priests are like, I can't do a Boston accent. I mean, maybe I can. Yeah, these fucking Irish boys. Yeah, see, that's just Italian. Irish kids.
Nah, Boston is hard.
Boston is hard. It's all about the A's, and then the rest of the stuff I don't know how to do. But yeah, just saying that Irish boys are like the easy ones. They're everywhere. And then these Italian boys, they got olive. I'm just going to do the Italian. They got olive skin, you know.
They got assholes like placentas.
Yeah. What? And nobody can pass up fucking a placenta.
Right.
I mean, you always wonder, where does that shit go after a woman give birth?
Where does
it's
it go?
going straight to the Chinese.
I don't know.
Selling them as pocket pussies to hippies.
How the fuck
ain't touching plastic
where it
with it.
goes, bud?
Yeah.
I don't know where it goes.
I don't know where it goes. Hey, you asking me?
Jarko.
I am definitely not involved in the illegal trade of placentas for fentanyl.
Butthole industry. Let me tell you something, buddy.
Let me tell you something. Okay. You got a problem with me? You come fuck me in the ass yourself. Otherwise, why don't you just keep your mouth shut? Unless you're gonna suck my dick, in which actually let me suck your dick. Because
you shut the fuck.
I need to show you how good I am at it.
Right.
For you to know how good, at what game you need to bring to me.
Because I'm good at.
I'm really good.
You know what I mean?
I'm a shaft twister.
Right.
All the time.
Shaft licking.
It's like I'm cracking a safe. I'm a safe cracker.
Right.
I transfer my skills from the high school to being gay.
Right. To fucking dudes in the ass.
To fucking dudes in the ass. And honestly, you're gonna need to fuck me in the ass first to show me what you got going on, so I can give you it tenfold. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't care, and I still don't care.
Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck about getting fucked in the ass. Let me tell you something. It feels good. What?
What are you talking about?
Before a meal?
Before a meal? Come on.
God.
You're going to get filled up before you get full. Right? You've got to get filled up before you get full. Talk to any scientist. He's going to tell you the same goddamn thing.
Fill me up in the ass.
You got to fill me up before I get full. That is the nature of the etymology of both of the words.
It's the nature of the game.
That's the nature of the game.
You get fucked in the ass, so what? Shut up.
When they were coming from the old country, they taught us how to fuck each other in the ass.
Right.
And then these black guys, they come in here and change the game.
Right.
All right. So you got to work with them. You got to work with them. Otherwise, you're not going to get nothing. Look, you're missing out if you let these black guys fuck you in the ass.
Right. You get muffin tops trying to fuck you in the ass.
I just want to check on the time, see how much more we have been gay Italians.
I like being a gay Italian.
It's very fun.
I think it's boatloads of fun, man.
We should just do more shit like that. It's very in the vein of Cumtown. I think it almost is infringing on them. But who gives a fuck? Nobody's listening. Why don't we just?
Who are they?
It's not. Yeah. Who the fuck are those guys? I don't even know who they are.
I don't know who they are.
I've never heard of them.
But if I find,
I'm definitely not wearing a shirt that has one of them on it.
You are.
Thank you, autism.
Oh, is that the joke? I get it now.
Is the joke that Italian guys are homophobic and that's why they like to have black guys fuck them up? They're also racist. Okay, I understand that if they are homophobic and they don't like black guys, then why would they want black guys who fuck them in the ass?
I don't get it.
And it also seems like they are trying to get the short end of the stick on purpose.
Right.
It almost seems like they are trying to suck his dick and maybe forget to ask him to suck back.
Right.
They're being disingenuous. That's lying.
Right.
Which is what Italians do.
Right.
I think I get it.
Right.
All right. I think we're good.
I get it now.
I get it now. Good night. Good luck.
I get it.
And if we're arrested, we'll just see what the fuck we'll see what the fuck to do. Is this one right?
I don't know.
Which one fucking is it? Piece of shit, this guy.